5-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, easy. OP, OP, OP. Set.
They'll run, and this is a Marion Hampton. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jadeveon Clowney. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. They'll motion the slot man right. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
At the 29-yard line.
Good.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys. On the play fake, Dak. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On second down, it's Dak. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Khalil Mack, he gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
46, 46, and 47, 46.
Second down, Prescott. This one's caught at the floor.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd and goal for Prescott. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden, the second. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Now Herbert again. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is incomplete, taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. Second and 10.
Set. Ready.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Forced to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they force the incomplete.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown Chargers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, Wiley. We're going to 53. Here we go, 47.
Play fake. Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34. They run on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Now here's second and goal.
Gun. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8. Here we go. 46. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Third and goal.
Hey, 47. Yeah. Here we go. Line 8. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Dak to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off.
Touchdown,
Jake
Dallas.
Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, kill. 26.
They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
Going to put a man in motion to the right. Throwing on first down is Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
21 yards.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chargers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
So after that kick, they cut the deficit to 3, and every point matters, especially in these close games. As they look to build on this in the second half, every possession coming away with points, touchdowns, field goals. It's going to be one of those back-and-forth games.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Well, this would be something from an impossible distance. And as expected, this one's not going to get that. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the play fake. Down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On first down, Herbert. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard.
380. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith
the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! 26.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
1st down, Dallas.
Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 46. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again, Dak. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Kill. 47. At 47. 26.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Cavante Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott will bring up his guys for this two-point attempt.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
Keeps the score, Cowboys 19, Chargers 16.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Captain trying to work inside. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
At the 43-yard
Back
line.
with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will score. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
There we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 47. There we go, going to 50.
Play fake. Prescott. Flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Kill.
On third down, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
5-9.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Intended for Orlando Gadsden. Incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Here is first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he searches for a gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Switch it, hey! We're going to 53. Everybody, kill! We're going 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Lad McConkey to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go. Ready?
Herbert now on first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's Herbert. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And Cook has it left side. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Round 80. Half 85. Half 85. Alert. What's that?
Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2nd and 6. Now it's gone. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac to Slaw. 81 yards. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
A gain there of 21 yards.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Gone. It's caught at the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Allen going to change it up.
19-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Curtis Samuel from 19 yards away. And the Bills have cut the lead back down to 2. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Hey, tight.
They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. McGough and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he stopped immediately there. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got to slow. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From the gun, here's Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards.
Here we go, Bill. Here we go. Value three.
First and goal, Detroit.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a first down.
20.
They'll try to run with Gibbs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Hold on. Check. What's that?
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Picked off by Rocky Sin. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
A final shot before break here. Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Goff. That'll be caught in St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
22 yards.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Bills' 35-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And in from the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And this is no...